Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie. So, I'm going to be reading for February 17th, 18th, and 19th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In the overview, Have Faith, that's where I discuss the cards that I'm using, and I tell you a little bit what's going on in the planets. I also do a small reading for what's going on in the world, okay? But it's also where I tell you that these are general readings that may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So, I know that I've talked about how there isn't a lot, your planet Libra, there's not a lot of, well, there hasn't really been a lot of energies with Libra right now. Meaning, Pluto is in Capricorn, Gemini, Mars is in Gemini, but I feel like you're about to, and again, maybe things are moving into your sign, not quite sure that they are, but I feel like you are, you're about to stand up and be counted, you're about to make your move. There is this there's a rolling boil, how's that, or a slow rolling boil, just when things start to simmer. I feel like my Libras, things are starting to simmer for you, and it's one of those slow boils. Okay, let's see what we have going on for my Libras. Higher power, what would you like to tell our Libras? Holy Spirit, for this weekend, what would they like? What are the energies going to be like for them? What's going on? Here we go. All three cards are reversed, so strong reading. Let's see what we might have here. Hold on a second. Let's go. 1, 2 of fire. Well, remember I told you, it's like, I said things are starting to move for you, or you're starting to develop more. You're starting to come out. You're like on a slow boil, and you're getting ready to move. So now we have fire energy, which is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And I do feel that Jupiter is going to work well for you in Aries, especially if you have Aries anywhere in your natal sign, your natal chart. Really pay attention to Jupiter there. There is, like I said, there's a rolling boil. It's you're gearing up, you're getting ready. Now, 2s are about choices, a crossroads, coming together. Partnerships, the 2 of fire, again, very committed, very passionate energy. The thing about these 2 is this one is talking about you're coming into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. And that's how I'm feeling. It's like you're gathering, again, I can do all of the analogies. You're gathering steam. Your engines are starting. Things are starting to actually happen. Now, my one thing that I'm going to say is you need to take a little bit more control or a little more responsibility over the direction. Don't let the boil just be, don't let the, whatever this is that's pushing you. Many times we say, oh, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But you need to be a little bit more directed in where you're going, okay? And you can control it a little bit. Now, I am kind of getting the Chariot energy, and the Chariot is let go and let God, hands off the wheel. But there is also an intent and a sense of purpose as you start to move, okay? Okay. Next card is the Ace of Earth. So we have a 2, we have a 1. 1 is a new beginning, new start. Earth is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember, Pluto has been tearing everything apart in Capricorn, but now it's going to start rebuilding, especially right before it transitions into that Aquarius for those 3 months. Taurus is, Uranus is in Taurus, and Taurus is all about expect the unexpected. So if you have been waiting for a job offer, if you have been waiting to change a career, if you have been waiting, it's kind of like the waiting is stopping. The waiting is over, the waiting is finishing, and now the Ace of Earth brings a lot of money, it brings a lot of opportunity, brings a lot of possibilities in that Earth energy, the money, job, career, tangible energy. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So again, too, maybe this is why, and again, I'm not giving you legal advice or financial advice, nothing like that. I really think, again, I think you need to take a little bit more control or have a little more control. Somebody may give you this wonderful offer, really look at it, and you can always come back and say, and again, if this is a job, this is how I tell you how to handle a job offer. I really can't wait to work for you. I'm so excited about this. Now I would like to talk about salary. Is this the best you can do? Or what is the range? Now they will come back, well, what are you looking for? And what I used to do is I'd smile and laugh and say, I'm looking for as much as you'll give me. So kind of like, tell me what the range is. If they ask you what you want, and if you give them a figure, if it's a low ball figure, they'll say, fine. So just kind of be a little bit more in control, okay? So we have a 2, 1, let's see what we've got here. 7. So now we have that 7. We have a 217, 712 energy. 7 is a divine number, divine umbrella, divine intervention, divine interference. Earth again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So a lot of the destructive energies that has been happening with Pluto and Capricorn, a lot of it's turning it around and starting to rebuild and putting things in its place, okay? The 7 of Earth talks about you're more than ready. Sometimes it'll say, though, just have patience. And like I said, whatever this is that's boiling up in you, it's a slow boil. It still has time to come to that full boil. You're not quite there yet. The energies are not quite there, I should say, but it is coming, okay? So the 7 of Earth will tell you that your seeds are well planted. You prepared. You are ready. A temporary pause in action, so it tells you just chill for a bit. Unnecessary worry. All right, so 217, 712. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, and look at February 17th. February 17th. I wonder if that has anything. Let me know. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on. John Holland cards. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what would you like to say? What else for my Libras, for our Libras? What else for our Libras here? What else? Okay. This is the 9 of, this is not this is blue. The 9 of air. This is the 9 of swords. This is the one where the person has got it's kind of like, oh, what am I going to do? Tearing his hair out or her hair out. This is part of the waiting energy here. Now the 9 is, let's wrap it up. You do have everything you need. It does talk about suffering in silence, holding it all in. The thing about the 9 of swords, the 9 of air, and air energy is yours, Libra. It's yours, Aquarius and Gemini. It's basically things will work out much better than you think they will. The suffering in silence, sometimes you just feel so alone as all these energies are swirling around you. Connect with your higher power. Really, this is one of those times. Connect with your higher power. Watch out for self-fulfilling prophecies. If this wonderful opportunity, and the Ace of Earth talks about a wonderful opportunity, if these wonderful opportunities are presenting themselves, or when they are presenting themselves, if you do this, oh, but that'll never happen, your words have a lot of power, my Libras. You put that out. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You put out, hey, what I like to say, hey, if it's God's will, or if it is the best for me, that's really what I like to say. If this is going to be a great opportunity, if this is going to be good for me and my family, or my, just my life in general, I want to put that energy there. But at the same time, if there are a lot of worries, and, if you can connect with someone to talk a little bit about the worries, I don't want you to necessarily, not feel heard, but really be very aware of your words, okay? This does have anxiety. This does have, oh, will it, will it, will it? A lot of times with this card, there's the person like, oh, is it going to happen? Not being able to sleep. Again, worry, fear, all tools of the devil, not necessarily helpful to you. Okay, so with these as your cards, this one is more because it's just not happening fast enough for you. I'm going to say give worry up to God. Let God deal with the worry if you can. And if not, then just breathe through it. Breathe through it. Okay? So let's see. I'm not going to say that we don't get worried, that I don't get worried. But again, there is a sense, again, it does help to have that sense of balance. It does help to have a strong belief system. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. But my air signs, always be very careful about what you say. Be careful about your words. Don't dismiss yourself. Don't say disparaging things about yourself. You are awesome. Okay, let's see. And you deserve wonderful things to happen. Okay? Okay, let's see. Angels of Abundance. What else would you like to say for our Libras here? What else for our Libras? Okay. Yeah, this one's reversed. Oh, this is what we were just talking about, wasn't it? The power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Miracles happen. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. I've had miracles happen, and I know it's and when you know that when you know things will be taken care of, there is a peace. So it's kind of like there's wonderful energies here. And it's really about working towards that, or I don't know, is that working? It's really about being at peace and believing that miracles do happen. Okay, so let's see what else we have for my Libra. So yeah, lots of good energy, lots of good positive force. You're a little bit worried about it. You're worried about some sort of a situation. Believe, and again, pray, meditate, however that is you connect. Again, not my business. I pray, I meditate, I do it all. Many times I'm walking around the house just talking, and people are like, oh, were you asking me a question? No, just talking to God, that's it. So let's see what else we might have. Okay, what do we have? I think here, we're going to throw down the fire, but we're also going to shuffle one more time and pull, because I don't know how that flipped over, but we have fire energy here. And what else for our Libras? What else? So fire is all about passion, creation, travel, and courage. So let that fire in your belly burn. Again, I feel, let that, whatever it is that's underneath that pot, that's that slow boil, it's coming. It's about to happen. Here we go. Shungite. Haven't had shungite in a while. Protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing. It's also very purifying, very good with EMP energies too. Electric, magnetic, protective energies. Is that, yeah, EMP? Yeah. Anyway, this is really, things are happening. You're coming into your own. Life is about to, life is moving into a positive place no matter what else is going on. Try to let the worry roll off your shoulders a little bit more. Okay? Okay. Anyway, power of prayer. Anyway, my Libras, please take a moment to tell me what you thought. Did it resonate? Did it not? It's okay. Also, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. I appreciate you doing that so much. As always, though, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.